after some days in Cagliari, I want to go out and stay for Ancor a little, so it's time to leave. The wind is from west, so I cannot go over to the Balearic Islands yet, but in 2-3 days it will change, and then I will sail over to the probably to Ibiza.
This is annoying. I had to change to the jib from the Genoa because it was gusts up to 30 knots here, and that's too much for the Genoa. And now I had 8 knots after setting this instead, but it will come again. But it means the average speed will be very low because most of the time I have too little sail. So nice to be in an anchorage again. Found another anchorage a little bit more west on Sardinia. It's closer to Isola di San Pietro, where I'm going next. And it's a little bit more protected also. I think I had a little swell yesterday night because when the wind dies down it comes in from the sea, even if there is no wind. But this is a nice place. But very windy. Today I am sailing to the Balearic Islands. I think so, at least. The wind changed this morning, so now I have the wind in my favor. So also I do some experiment here. With this sail setting I should have 2 whiskey poles, but unfortunately I have only one. But then I came up with an idea. Maybe I can use a mainsail boom, and yeah, it's not perfect, but I think I can develop this idea a little. But then I need to be in harbor. morning. This night I have been motoring for the whole night, and now 1 hour ago it came a little wind, like it was promised also, and I could set sail. And it's so nice when it's quiet, and it's just a little wind, but I had my coffee here, and that was before sun came up, and now the sun has came up, and you can feel the warmth from the sun. It's really nice. So this is one reason why it's nice to sail. This type of moments is things you remember, and that's why you want to go out sailing again. Now when I'm away from islands and disturbing land areas, I have a quite continuous wind in the same direction, and it will not change. It will stay like this the whole day, according to the forecast at least. And then I use the wind rudder. This is a good morning, a nice morning. I have new baked bread also. I'm out on the sea between Sardinia and Spain somewhere, and I'm completely alone. The only thing I saw was a freight ship this morning, but else it's completely clear. Nothing on the AIS, nothing on the radar. I'm completely alone. And I'm alone with nice weather and nice winds. I have the same setting for the whole day, so haven't touched sail or wind rudder or anything. So I just follow the wind. It feels really good to be. And I have no internet. I can't sit on my computer or phone or anything. That's a good thing also. Really nice to don't have that. The only annoying is I have a course now that is give me a boat a little bit rolling sometimes, but it's okay, you get used to it. Also, it's a good feeling. You're alone in the nature, and it's feel very relaxed. And the adventure at the same time. If something happens, I know I need to trust myself and fix the things on my own. I can't go to someone else. I have a satellite phone. I can so I can make an expensive phone call if I want and send texts and so. But we don't use that more than if it should be emergency or something really important. By the way, now I see a ship just because I said I haven't seen anything before. Might be something without AIS. Passenger Jean-Nicole, this is sail vessel Lanzette right in front of you. Will you pass on my stern or on my front? I repeat, the passenger Jean-Nicole. This is sail vessel Lanzette right in front of you. Will you pass on my front or on my stern?
It looks like he decided to go on my stern side.
Morning. I am in Formentera on Anchorage here. It's a really nice place, and in the night it was really quiet and absolutely flat water, so it was good. I went to bed at 9 o'clock and in the evening, and I slept for 12 hours and didn't woke up anytime, so I slept really good, and I was tired after this trip. With at least the 2 last nights it was rolling. When you have the wind straight from on the stern, it roll a lot, and then when you stay in the bed you can't really like when you have an angle. When you go with the wind from in on the beam, you have an angle, it moves like this, and you can stay here in the corner, and the body don't have to do any force to stay there. But when it's rolling both ways, you can't really relax when you sleep, because you have to automatically try to stay in place. And this what happened these nights and the days also, of course. So you are not so well rested after that. Else I can sleep quite well the short periods I sleep, but this trip was really bad in that way. Else, for the sailing point of view, except for the rolling, it was very good, because I had a good wind with me all the time. So, and now I just relax here, and I had a bath this morning and a little swim, and yeah, now I have a little lunch. We will see. Probably I will go to the western side of Ibiza, to harbor there. If you go to Ibiza on the city here, it's fantasy prices they take. It was the cheapest is around just under €100, and there was one of the harbors they should have €570 for this boat for one night. It's too much. So, but on the other side, on the west side, there was more normal prices, so there is affordable. 700 horsepower. I think it's absolutely a must to have that. The half wouldn't be enough. I don't think it would move at all. Everything here was fine in Greece, but this edge here was in another material, and it didn't resist the heat. It was too hot, and it was like boiling, and then it was just like powder and fell off. So now I have to put in something better. I use this TX7. I think that is good.
In the next episode, I will sail on to the Spanish mainland, Torrevieja, Mar Menor, and then end up in Gibraltar. And I have a good friend I need to visit there. Yeah, here he is.